Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses.
He's gone for it!
Danger averted for now. Herrera looks to get on the end of this. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. And the Herrera. And it's Lingard. Oh, he's in!
He's gone for it! It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Juan Mata. Martial.
He's had a goal! What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester are at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pogba. Now it's Martial. He's got away.
Goes for it! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jones plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Bailly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's picked him out. Lukaku.
Mata with a shot!
It's gone a long way up and away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Matic, great challenge. And now the breakaway. Juan Mata. Martial gets it, and now what?
And a header! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looks to clip it forward. And the Herrera. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez
has a swing at it! Going for goal!
Can he deliver? Chance to shoot! Another chance from a corner. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Martial instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Marcos Rojo. And the Herrera. Crunching tackle. Matic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's Alexis Sanchez! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Deftly done. Now it's Herrera. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. A chance to play it in. He's left his man. De Gea is there to take. And the counter is on. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lingard. He's looked long this time. Played in by Lingard. And the Herrera.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but
referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Here's the start of the second half.
well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rojo does well there, alert. Well, they could break here. It's got through and here comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. Lukaku. Lingard. Martial. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Lukaku! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half off to a spectacular start. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Martial. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Must score! Shapes the shoots! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Smalling cuts it out. Through. Now it's Martial. Martial tries to stroke it through. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juan Mata. It's on a plate.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well played, he saw that coming. Lobs it in gently. Lukaku with a beautifully timed run. And it's Lukaku. Aimed low and direct. Lukaku. And that has been clubbed away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. Juan Mata.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Martial gets through on his own. He'll have a dig! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Lukaku. Martial tries to dink it. The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose. Shaw goes looking. Now the counter. He's found his man. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. Lukaku. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Wijnaldum, Shaqiri, Firmino, whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's certainly... Shaqiri! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special. Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's great strength on the ball. Khedira. Muller. He's on his way. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Jerome Boateng. Mohamed Salah shakes the shoots. Khedira. Chance to break. Toni Kroos. Royce. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Timely intervention. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Draxler. Muller. Toni Kroos. He's gone for it! Wijnaldum plays it forward. Now it's Draxler. Toni Kroos. Looking to shoot. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a swing at it! He scored! And they're back in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Muller. Wijnaldum. Now the counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Muller. Muller tries to stroke it through. Firmino. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Royce. He's picked him out. He's got away. Muller. Muller! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Firmino. Khedira. And here's the chance to counter. He's found his man. Drexler. Roy, can he put it away? Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Toni Kroos. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he heaves it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Germany get the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Royce, he's left his man. Can he get the shot away? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Sees it out of harm's way. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Mane. And now they can launch a counter. Boateng gets good distance on it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. And Firmino! Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Royce. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wijnaldum cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the weighted pass. Muller has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Shaqiri. Now it's Shaqiri. And he just whacks it away. A chance to play it in. Mane. He's in, surely. Dinks one in. He'll have it in! Royce knocks it away. Goretzka. Royce absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Brandt. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. A real chance to break. Firmino.
A great save, real class. Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Out for a throw. Oh, terrible pass. It's a brilliant interception. Gundogan, aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. Cleared without complication.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Royce. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Royce. Keita did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And body! And that's been levered clear. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Lallana. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Has he picked him out? And that has been clubbed away. Chance to break. Gundogan. Right through the middle. Muller. Oh, he's broken. Goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
he's overhit it. Mane. Salah. Gets it back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Brandt. Gundogan. Brandt.
Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Germany, and the finish!
He's got away with one there. Managed to get it away. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
So the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Brandt. Spreads it towards the left. Going through. Oh, surely! Shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's Firmino.
Has a hit!
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Fabinho. Now a chance to break. Brandt pushes it out wide. Lovely feet. Keita does well to read it and intercepts. Brandt. Royce, who's made his mark on this game.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's left his man.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And it's Mane. Shots on! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
And the shots! It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sterling. Oh, great ball! Fekir doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Aguero. Aguero goes through the middle.
And the finish! It's a goal! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Pogba. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sterling. Aguero.
He's gone for it! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Breaks on here. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. Aguero. De Bruyne. Forward. It's Aguero! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Massive leap! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Pogba. David Silva with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gabriel Jesus. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
How many more does he want? Well, no question now as to who is in control. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero. Big chance here! Aguero has a go! That's gone a long way up and away. That's going to be a goal kick. Now it's Aguero. Aguero into opposition territory. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's cut it out. Oh, the ball's come loose! The whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. France didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Pogba. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Going through. Shoots! And he steered it beyond the post.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Caught offside that time.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Fernandinho. And it's Sterling. Rami. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Aguero. Pogba plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus. Zonzi. Great challenge. Zonzi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Has a swing at it! And that's past the post.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Must score! Thauvin. Got a sight of goal here. Crosses it in low. There are a few waiting for it. Thauvin. It's a good foot in there. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. He's got away. Zonzi does well to read it and intercepts. And he's being judged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Pogba does have an assist to his name. Fernandinho cuts it out, looking to break out here, and it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus goes looking, tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Can he score? In it goes!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a throw in. Fekir. Surely a shot. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Sterling. Decent looking ball. He's off on a marauding run. Sterling! Just too high. Stones gets it back. Zonzi. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Walker tries a pass forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's away! Gabriel Jesus looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Checo! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
And it's hoisted clear. It's Fazio. Now it's Checo. It's Checo! So who's he picking out? Ronaldo plays it forward. Juan, great challenge. Alexandro. Barzagli. Dybala. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, really good feet from him. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through, shapes the shoots. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he just whacks it away. Alexandro spreads it towards the left. He's gone for it! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Roma didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Perotti. Can he find a finish now? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Roma on the spot for parity.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Mandzukic. Big chance here. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed low and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano hits one! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now, can he score? Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pjanic. Matuidi. Zonzi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Perotti. Al-Sharawi. Now it's Dzeko.
And the finish!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that has been clubbed away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Not offside that time. And he's cut it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lazio gets into the right position to intercept. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and
Shot a goal! Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
And Djukic tries to stroke it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward.
He's gone for it! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the first half is done.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Dybala. And it's Cuadrado. Perotti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nzonzi. Perotti. Al-Sharawi. Dzeko. Dzeko. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, it's hit the post. And he heaves it forward. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there.
Up he gets! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Roma get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. shoots!
Barzagli goes looking. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Perotti. Oh, real chance!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Defenders on the back foot. And it's Al-Sharawi. He spotted the run and played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through. Roma are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Pastore. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. El-Shaarawy. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And it's Pastore. Great ball, now the shots.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
In with a header! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2. Mandzukic. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. 5 minutes left on the clock. Barzagli. Bernardeschi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's been won straight back. Lobs it in gently. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Quadrado. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
He's gone for it!
It's their first effort on goal.
Arsenal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa tries running with the ball at his feet. It's a good-looking cross. It's a great ball. Willian. Firmino. It's broken loose. And it's Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Douglas Costa has brushed off the ball there. And it's Douglas Costa. Ramsey does well to read it and intercepts. Must score! Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Can he score? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Firmino goes looking. Coutinho making use of the space out wide. Going through. Douglas Costa. He'll have a dip. What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Surely he scores. It's anyone's ball. That is terrific skill. Now it's Aubameyang. It's one! He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lacazette. Is it in? And the ball's come out. And another time. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Nicely controlled. It's a loose ball. It's being played forward. A real chance to break. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's on a plate. And he heaves it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Willian, a scorer already in the game. Fernandinho plays it forward. Not offside that time.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Oh, good interception. That's Lacazette. It's Ozil. This could fall anywhere. No foul, says the referee. Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Douglas Costa. Shakes the shoots. It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Willian goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Douglas Costa, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Douglas Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's Lacazette. Willian. Down by a lack of accuracy. Has he found his man? And it's Firmino. Now it's Willian. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Aubameyang. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. Coutinho over to the left. Now it's Willian. Willian. Coutinho. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Brazil are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mkhitaryan going for goal! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's Mkhitaryan! Another chance! Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey with the cross. And that's been levered clear. It's a fabulous position. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lovely bit of skill there. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Firmino.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
There's a pop! And the defence can get it clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Danger averted for now. Throw it.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ah, he's given it away. It is just a question of running down the clock now. João Miranda. Douglas Costa. João Miranda. It's got through. He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Good clearance and very necessary. There is the final whistle. Brazil win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Cop's such an impressive sight. One of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Here it is now, surely! And the cutback. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Mandzukic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Modric. Either side especially adventurous early on. And it's Modric. Bale. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Toni Kroos. Bale. Now it's Modric. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Mandzukic. That's really nice. Now, what next? Shot at goal! Benzema. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kroos plays it out to the wing. A really good feat. Modric. Great ball, and now the shot. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift it.
Shoots! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well... Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And he's produced a beauty. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Matuidi. Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Throw it. Now it's Matuidi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro could try cutting it. Has a hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's got away. Benzema going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Toni Kroos. It's broken loose. Bernardeschi could move up a gear here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Mandzukic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and therefore
the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal
hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. It's anyone's ball. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Pjanic sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Toni Kroos. Dybala. A real chance to break. Bernardeschi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they could break here. Matuidi. Now it's Mandzukic. Looking to force his way through. That's the through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Here it comes. He's made certain that won't get through. It's Alexandro gets the chance to cross. Towering header! Varane boots it to safety. Sergio Ramos. Bale. And it's Mandzukic. Now the counter. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Bale. Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Pjanic has created one goal already. Looking to break out here. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. Isco. And it's Isco.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's in! Puts in a cross. It's a brilliant interception. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. He's had a shot! Defender's on the back foot. Lobs it in gently. Has he picked him out? Mandzukic beats the offside trap. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Isco. Chan. Chance to break. Dinks one in. Looking for space out wide. Toni Kroos. Pjanic went in strong and he took the ball. Looks to thread it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Cuadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
Cuadrado encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets wrestled off the ball. There is the final whistle. Madrid thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. The action has already started. Fernandinho goes looking. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Keita did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played in with accuracy. And it's Mane. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Mane. Mane. Corner then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wijnaldum. Now, can he capitalise? Liverpool with another corner. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Firmino is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's got through to him. Just the goal kick. It's one! Cleared without complication. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. João Miranda gets it back. Mohamed Salah. It's out for a goal kick. Keita picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Firmino! Goal! And Liverpool score first.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool took the lead.
Just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And that's been levered clear. Fernandinho. And he's there to cut it out. Mane can hoist it clear. Whipped in. It's not going to find its target. It's Marcelo. Now surely. And Firmino! He's missed another one.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wijnaldum. He's lifting it over. Looking to break out here. Now it's Willian. He's in! Is it in? Same again, same outcome. Played down the flank. It's a loose ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Van Dijk. Salah. Ball forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Firmino. Big chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wijnaldum. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Mane. Turns and goes back. Now it's Mohamed. Shoots! And he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Mohamed Salah. That's a corner kick. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Mane. Willian.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Fernandinho. Willian. Could move up a gear here. And it's Willian.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mane. Keita. One goal so far. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum. Here it comes. Now it's Willian. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Not Augusto. Now it's Willian, and it's Coutinho. Great ball, now the shot! Matic plays it forward.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Firmino! And that would have been game, set and match.
Firmino has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Milner as well there, alert.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's sprayed out wide. That is terrific skill. Mohamed Salah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's surging. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
All square again into the dying minutes. Matic. Fabinho. Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Shaqiri not easily shrugged off the ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He'll have a dig! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's hoisted clear. It's on a plate. Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mane. Robertson. keeper and try something new. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Milner. And it's Salah. Floats one over. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's Shaqiri! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very...
Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Firmino at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mane just brushed off the ball there. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Milner goes looking. Fabinho. Milner. Fabinho. Salah. Well weighted. Oh, he's found him in space. Milner chooses to go back. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Forward it goes. And it's Willian. Plays a clever pass. And Dijk boots it to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Firmino has a swing at it! Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino pushes it out wide. A really good feat. Milner. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's a throw. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Shaqiri. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. Oh, it's off the bar!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Milner is next up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Shaqiri is second man up. Would have taken the keeper with it.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Firmino will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Willian comes up, their fourth taker. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Renato Augusto is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Liverpool must score here to stay in it. And scores to keep them alive.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He cannot afford to miss. It's saved, and it's over. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. The action has already started. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Aguero goes through the middle. De Bruyne goes looking. Aguero. It's come loose. Forward it goes. It's Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Walker plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through, driving on it, it's Aguero! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Up for the header!
Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Messi brings the ball forward. He's on his way. Higuain! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Villa, aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got away. De Bruyne. He's played him through. And it's Aguero. Messi with a delicate ball. Stones knocks it away. Messi. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot. Higuain. It's Aguero! Danger averted for now. Dybala. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Argentina get it back again. Aguero looking to get within range. Kyle Walker. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. De Bruyne plotting from out on the right-hand side. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Sterling not easily shrugged off the ball. Aguero. Aguero! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It's Aguero. Sané. Now it's Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Higuain. Laporte. Sané. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Billiard with a good steal, well played. Aguero. And it's Sané. Forward it goes. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Real chance! Chance! Hits one! He's missed another one.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero. Sané. Well, they could break here. Now it's Aguero. Good ball. Sterling. He's through. Now is he in? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Higuain, Messi, Aguero tries to stroke it through. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
De Bruyne. Sterling.
Argentina have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Sterling. Well played, he saw that coming. Higuain breaks on here. Surely, it's Aguero! What about it? Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Sané. And it's Sterling. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sterling probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester opting to make a double change here. Dybala. Shakes the shoot! And that has skinned the post.
Aguero nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
It's Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Sterling. Company. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Aguero.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aguero.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. It's Gundogan. Fernandinho. Manchester are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kyle Walker plays it forward. Gundogan. Billiard gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. There is the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.